And so now, ladies and gentlemen, we are also very pleased to have with us, we have some very important, very distinguished speakers and guests with us. And amongst those is His Excellency, Khalfan Belhoul, CEO of the Dubai Future Foundation. Please welcome him to the stage.
Assalamu alaikum. Hope everyone's well, Your Excellencies, dear friends. Great to be here with you today. I've been given I don't have any script with me, but I have a few conversations to say here. But given the relatively amazing weather and the number of fans I see flying in front of me, I'll try to be a bit fast. But other than that, I'd like to thank Khulud for your amazing setup. Thank all the partners that have been American Hospital and any strategic partners, my dear friend Busaid and the Health Authority for this amazing setup. The only thing I'd say, Khulud, is you should have told us. We'd have came in nice shorts and we'd look very matching to the actual theme here. Well, I've been given the mission impossible to talk about health and sports at the same time in 5 minutes, which I decided to actually maybe give you a story rather than talk about both in one. Given one of my mandates, which is overseeing the future and now being involved also in sports, then clearly there's an important marriage between them. But I want you to live this future story with me now. So I want you all to imagine that we are in year 2071 and that you are all here around, I'd say, 30 years old, man or woman. You wake up one day, you go to brush your teeth, a screen pops up, and a robot speaks to you and says, I have noticed some irregularities in your system that could potentially make you prone to a heart attack 50 years from now. And I have rescheduled your day. I've moved your coffee. I've ordered your car. I prepared a suitable meal for you that suits the concerns that you have at the moment. And a car is waiting for you in 15 minutes. And your report has been sent to the clinic that's waiting for you. And you haven't even done anything yet. You jump into the autonomous car, you go to a clinic, and it's a pod with a robot. The robot asks you to push your hand into a slot where you have a nanochip in your system that's connected to a quantum computer that injects the right longevity-related medication for you, and you leave. You then head to the office and you sit in a cubicle, you open your screen, and you connect with your colleagues from all over the world. And you work in a most efficient way, connecting with people in Africa, Asia, the Americas, and you name it. And you get the work done in an efficient way. You finish your work, you go to a pod, which is called the gym of the future. There's a system there that knows exactly where you need to work out and what you need to do. And you work out in the best and most effective way possible for your physique. The autonomous car is waiting for you at home. You head back home and you go to sleep. And repeat. What I'm trying to say, ladies and gentlemen, is what I just said, some might be a bit far-fetched, maybe the genome side and the quantum compute, which we're not there yet. But when you talk about autonomous mobility, when you talk about the aggregation of all the reports and data, and the watches we wear at the moment, they're all interconnected. This is actually something that we live in at the moment. And what I just mentioned as a whole is not far from where we are at the moment. But there's one thing missing in what I said. It's our connectivity as humans. The heart and soul of our well-being is the human connection. The journey that I just mentioned had almost zero interaction with humanity, which, in my humble opinion, is the biggest risk that we will be facing in the future, and that's why this convening here, Khulud, is absolutely important. So what you're doing here at the moment is activating the most important function of the future, because humanities, no matter what technology adds to our lives, it's this connection here is what we need to amplify. If you see what Elon Musk says, he says that in not far from now, we will need no more jobs. So imagine the premium on the human capital and the human interaction. Remember back in the days when they say a watch is man-made versus a watch that's machine-made, there's a premium on the man-made or the handmade watches. Everything human-made will be much more appreciated. Cinemas are going to be done by AI. Actors are going to be AI, which means that reality shows will be extremely valuable. Interaction and sporting activities are extremely valuable. So the message I'm trying to say is the spend and the investment on events like this is imperative for us. The number of dollars that have been spent through the DET initiatives in the economy and tourism department is immense, because we see the importance of human connection and human connectivity. So I'll wrap up by saying I'm extremely honored and humbled to be here with you today. And nothing beats the human connection. Keep on investing in this, because with all the automation, if human connection isn't there, we lose our soul. Thank you very much.